I have lost so many friends in the last year, and I really have been so hard on myself about it, like telling myself that it's me and that I should have done this or I should have done that, and that, I consistently am losing people in my life in the last year, and like really trying to measure out and look under a magnifying glass as to how and why this has happened. And I saw a video the other day that was so compelling. He basically said that when you have massive growth, emotional evolution, you are going to lose layers of people, especially if you've done introspective self-healing or inner child work, which that has been completely what I have been about the business of the last year and a half, 2 years, 3 years even. I have been on a self-discovery. I have realized so many ways that I played small in my life, so many ways that I didn't express emotions, that I didn't show up in my authentic self, that I people pleased and I tried to contort myself to be liked. And when I stepped out of that paradigm, because I realized I did it as a child to survive, when I recognized all the ways that I was doing that, and I actually started to pivot and change how I showed up, and I started to take up space, and I started to demand respect from people and good treatment, and I wanted people to be happy for me the way that I was happy for them, so many people took themselves out of my life. And you have to look at that as a win, because what you're doing is you're shedding old layers of behavior and what you were attracting because you were allowing it, and also because it was probably comfortable to us to accept poor behavior and accept evil eye energy and accept secret haters, because those are the very core origin story relationships that we had always had and that we got used to. And we went through our lives choosing people that fell within that framework. And all of a sudden, when you wake up to that framework and you demand more, it's only sensical that we're going to lose people in our lives that reflect that framework. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing to start over. It's a good thing to start fresh and to open up so much space in your life to bring in relationships that match the inner healing that you've worked so hard to cultivate, and the level up that you've experienced in your own personal life due to that healing. You are now going to level up in your relationships, and sometimes that takes a lot of loss to create space and room for those good relationships to come in. Not to mention, you have to expel that evil eye energy out of your life, because it will quite literally block you from healthy, good relationships and from manifesting the life of your dreams. I'm convinced.